Hello, and welcome to the Confetti Esports Twitch channel. My name is Toby, and today I'm joined with
My name is Kyron, and today we are here to present you student championships in Rocket League.
lovely stuff. Today we have an interesting matchup. Obviously, we are representing Confetti, but
Of
there's
course,
also a team called the NCP Pirates, I believe it is. I haven't heard of them, but
I
could be.
can't. I couldn't. Even if you asked me, I could not tell you where
We
they were
tried
from.
searching up, we couldn't find it. That doesn't mean they're going to be bad, though. No, fingers crossed, it could be a very good matchup. We do have a best of seven, so we're actually on the way now. We've got a couple of interesting names. We've got Shadow Sway, JPE. These are common players you've seen on the channel, but NCP Pirates playing a nice relaxed game. Physics dot. He's already trying to show off a flip reset. He's trying to scare the opponents away, but I think we're doing alright so far. Confetti playing a nice passive game, could take a shot on goal, and they score.
Shadow Sway with the first goal within 30 seconds of the match.
Straight away, nice and relaxed. This is how Confetti did it. I mean, we didn't come to mess around. Straight shot on target from our own half, and it goes in. Simple stuff. Let's keep it up. Meaty kickoff here. Asta misses, just misses as well. Shadow finally gets a touch on it into our own half.
Shadow Sway has spent most of the match in the air so far.
Shadow pushes up, he misses, just with the contest. So tries to ping it down, misses. A triple contest into the air, finally gets it away.
Fantastic clearance from JKE.
Shush is applying the pressure as well. Does he do it successfully? Shadow pumps him down. So pings it towards the goal. Felix waiting for it to come into him. Everyone misses. Shush with the final touch gets it in. Okay, the score is now drawn. I think this match is going to be a lot closer than we think.
This match has been excellent.
Apart from what we just saw there, we won't talk about it. It's fine. A nice clean finish though, nonetheless. Best of seven, like I said, so there's plenty of this to come. Hopefully it's a bit more organised and clean than it has been. So far, nothing out of the ordinary. Kickoff's looking nice and equal. Lovely tee up to Shadow Sway, he knocks it into the opposite corner.
Just trying to get a touch on the ball, but you can't manage to keep up.
Confetti playing nice and relaxed. They know they're comfortable. They know what the opponent is. Does it pay? No, it doesn't. Shadow with a great save. Shush keeps on applying the pressure. He takes a shot on goal. He misses just. Comes off the post. JKE with a nice clearance as well. Shadow tries again, fails. JKE once again. The defending prowess of this team, Confetti. The physics doctor showing off why he's called the physics doctor with this incredible movement, mechanics, all sorts. Despite that, the score is still 1-0, so hopefully he has something to pay for it. So he picks a nice, that's a goal. Someone was trying to clear it, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been JP.
It was Sway. He has been quite the defensive anchor as such, but sadly that effort was not good.
Yeah, Sway should probably stick to attacking. That defense was not the best. He's letting us down. Despite that, So did a great job of clearing it up and putting it straight in the back of the net instead. 2-1 now, 3 minutes on the clock. So back on the ball again. He's a serious, I was going to say a serious threat, but then he misses completely. Shadow doing what he's best. He just knocks it up to himself. Can he get the triple? No, he can't. JK keeping the pressure. Big Doctor again. A proper catalyst to this NCP Pirates team, making sure the ball where it needs to be. As I'm saying catalyst, they almost concede a goal due to a bad clearance. Shadow applying the pressure again. Some messy contests here. So with a nice touch.
Ooh, a little bit of a
So with a great half volley off the wall, clears it into the opposite corner. Does it go in for a goal as well? It does. 3-1
wow.
to the NCP Pirates. I mean, we probably should have done our research. These guys are threats so far. If you have a look at that guy's title as well, it says he was a platinum winner for a tournament in season 11. I have no idea what that means, but good for him.
That's good.
Yeah, there's certain little things you can look at, like the car skins and their boost and stuff. It gives away certain ranks, but so far I think we know which side is better. As I'm saying that, 4-1 with 2 minutes on the clock. Confetti need to get their act together so far. If you take a look again, it says he's a grand champion season 6. I think that means he's an OG, unless that's the Rocket League 2 Season 6, in which case it means nothing. So, yeah, unlucky me. 4-1 to the NCP Pirates, 2 minutes on the clock.
Just trying to go in for the hat trick.
Shea with a great double touch. Does it go in? Oh, it comes off the post just. So saves it as well. Pasta tries to clean up. Shush with another save. They're trying to keep the pressure in, but they pay for a counter attack. Shadow gets a great touch. Stops the ball from going in his net. And again, Shadow's defense has got a lot better since the start of this match, which we're going to talk about. Physics Doctor again, cool, calm and collected. As I'm saying that, gets a bit of a dirty touch onto the ball, but it keeps contesting nonetheless. Asta completely whiffs, we won't talk about that. Just with a nice stylistic defense there, just to be followed up. So Physics Doctor once again tries to clear it, fails. JK touches it. Shush clears again into Physics Doctor with a great little pogo off the top of his car. Shadow with a nice, calm, controlled touch. Joan using power. Shadow again, great another touch. I think at the end of this game we're going to have to look at the leaderboard and see who's really stepping up to the plate.
40 seconds remaining and the time slowly winding down. So the TROs are completely out of contention to this one. Hopefully able to collect themselves as a team and come back in the game.
Hopefully, I think the panic has settled in and they might have to regurgitate their thoughts. They do attempt for goal, come off the post instead. 15 seconds on the clock. It's looking like the nail is in the coffin for the Confetti Arrows in the first game going into this best of 7.
And that was just the...
As I'm saying,
that was...
It is now 5-1.
That part was less.
Okay. I think if they're allowed to forfeit, they would at this point. Is there a point in trying? Can they get forced goals in 12 seconds? It's hard to believe.
I don't think
it's doable.
It's possible, but it's really hard.
Yeah, I wish them luck, yeah. I think the end in this game has already been decided. They lose the kickoff as well. It's looking very dry for the Confetti Arrows. Despite the less, they do keep on trying. You can't respect it.
They attempted to get that 6th goal, but
NCP Pirates put a single score on the board in this best of 7.
They still managed to come out on top with a 5-1 score at the first game.
5-1, I think. Did Confetti Arrows score for the first goal? I can't remember. In the first 30 seconds, got us all excited.
Yeah.
And yeah, NCP Pirates.
It just fell apart.
Yeah, Pirates were not happy with that, and they scored 5 goals instead. So, leaderboard's looking alright as well. Pasta may need some warming up, I think, after that first game.
Looking at the score, it just looks like Pasta was out there doing cardio.
Yeah, Pasta was spectating, I think. I think he needs to swap teams again, but despite that, put up a great fight. I think he needs to warm up into this environment. They're having a good team chat now, getting ready up as well. You can see So right at the top, 3 goals as well, 6 shots. I think he is a real attacking threat. I think Pasta might need to focus his eyes on getting rid of So more than anything, rather than clearing the ball. And NCP Pirates, they're nice and chill, cool, calm, collected. Despite that though, we do have at least another 3 games if this does go the Pirates' way, which I hope it does not. The first game is underway. Physics Doctor, great kickoff into the opposite goal. Yaki returns it into the corner, nice and calm, runs out of boost. Gives it into So. So with a great assist into a pass. Oh, it's actually
within 20 seconds.
It is a great goal. I'm not going to dispute that. So with a great assist straight into the Physics Doctor, like I said.
I would like to give that a 9 out of 10.
We're giving ratings.
They don't get a 10 because they're not the Arrows.
You know, I'm going to give it a 7 just because I'm expecting better. I think they can do a lot better. They've actually had a substitute here as well. We do have LDX Troney getting onto the pitch in his Batmobile. Here he comes. We have not seen Troney yet before. Obviously, he is part of the Pirates. We are part of the Confetti. We do not care. Troney does put up a good contest. Grabs the big as well. Misses into the contest. Great contest though. He bumps after the flicks ball. Physics and So trying to hold hands, trying to clear the ball. Despite that, even possession, nice and calm. Physics Doctor follows. JK puts him down. Physics with a good demo right in the back. So with a great touch towards goal. I think it's coming off the post. Trony's up for it. Almost gets the... Oh, I forgot what that was called. Almost got the dunk, I think it is. Pasta, we can see why he was struggling. He was a bit awkward in that situation. And Trony gets his first goal on the board. With another simple assist into the box by Physics Doctor.
Tony just got here and it looks like already making his presence known.
He knows. Shadow tried to save it, but he couldn't. Unfortunately, it was a one-man army in the back line. Despite that, heads kept high. 2-0 on the board, 3 minutes 40 on the clock. Go again, Shadow with a good shot on target. Physics saves. Shadow pins it into box.
Sway had the perfect distance, but
It's unfortunate. I think we need some more synergy on the Confetti side. I think it's more independent game, but JK has just scored an own goal. I think he needs to get his...
He wanted Confetti to score, but they've done it in the direction.
I like how he's put his YouTube username in his gamer tag as well, just so people know where to go, so they can see own goals, to be honest. I think he needs to change that immediately. It's kept high, fortunately. Oh my god, it's almost gone in again. It hasn't. 3-0, 3 minutes 20. Pasta showing why he may have been at the bottom of the leaderboard. Despite that, keeps on going, keeps on pushing. Pasta can clear it here, misses unfortunately. So really is showing why he's at the top of the leaderboard, keeping this pressure with these 3 goals he had last game. Physics Doctor having some fun, almost gets it in with a nice dribble. So goes up for it as Trony. Oh, he comes off the crossbar. Good contest. JK goes in the contest. Pasta tees it up. So defense on point today from him. Shadow tries for the double and fails. He's now empty tank on boost. Great tee into the box. No one there to see, unfortunately. Shadow goes up for a goal. Just comes short, hits it to the left. The JK to swat down. Trony tries for a clear. Shadow returns with a great shot. Oh, it's almost gone in. So it really is a serious threat. Shadow tries for a soft shot. They almost contest it off of each other for another own goal, but saved. Pasta puts in a great attempt. I can't dispute it. If I was him, I'd have dropped the controller by now, but he is putting up a good fight, so you can really respect it. JK tries to save it. Just runs short, so taps it into the middle, see if anyone there. JK with a great save into a follow-up to a shot. Physics tries saving, so comes to rescue him. Shadow, nice and calm, kicks it into his own corner, says, you know, hold this, let's take some possession and calm down. We've got 1:20 on the clock and it's 3-0. The whole of MCP Pirates misses, but they do still have it somehow. So goes up for a hit, gets it and gets demoed. Trony gets an unlucky touch. Nice kerfuffle of cars. Oh, and it's happened again, it's 4-0. So he does nab the shot off of the Physics Doctor, but 4-0 with 1 minute on the clock. It's looking dim for the Confetti Arrows once again. I can see why the NCB Pirates were confident enough to make a substitute and, you know, have fun and let players have that time that they want. Nonetheless, 1 minute on the clock. Confetti need 4 goals in that time. Can they do it? We can only find out. Trony goes to the shot, misses. Physics pings it off the backboard and misses again. Keeps it in play though. Aki tries clearing with a flick, fails. So backboard.
Running out of the way, but here comes the doctor to finish the job.
Shadow saves it as well.
Shadow is just...
He is doing great on the defensive front, but I think attacking is what they need right now. They need a bit of both. So he's trying for a double. He doesn't care anymore. There's 30 seconds on the clock. He knows that 4 seconds in that time is very hard. Trony does not give up either. He's pinged it into the middle. Pasta with a nice save. Physics Doctor keeps the knife against their throat. Goes for a nice little air dribble. He gets it in as well. It's looking dim again. 5-0 with 12 seconds on the clock. The Confetti Arrows are going to need a serious talking to after this. Physics Doctor with a nice goal. It's respectable. Not as good as the nice little synergy double play earlier, but I have to search up who the NCP Pirates after this. See what university they are. See what college they are, sorry. And it's 6-0. Okay. I look away for a second. There is 7 seconds on the clock. This is a point towards NCP Pirates. I mean, whoever they are, you've got my respect. Clock goes down. Shadow tries to ping it over just for a last ditch attempt. Physics knows, he puts it down. 2-0 to the NCP Pirates. I mean, they deserve the right to celebrate. I have no words. Look at the leaderboard again. You can see JKE's instead joined the double figure gang right at the bottom of the leaderboard. Shadow keeping up the pace, but nice switch up on the SCP team. You can see Troney at the bottom. Was it a needed substitute? No, but they don't care. They are now 2-0 up. Physics Doctor instead pulling the weight on his back with 3 goals this time. I mean, yeah, it is looking dim. I mean, we're trying to find out where the NCP Pirates are from, but we can't. But whoever you are,
We'll figure it out by the end of.
Yeah, fair enough to you. I mean, you deserve the credit where it's due.
So the credit you deserve. Doing what you're doing, this type of, I would like to describe it as medieval torture.
Medieval
to the Confetti era.
You have to play. You have to play Rocket League and lose 4-0 in a best of 7 against the NCP Pirates. But yeah, I think Confetti need to seriously take a look at their gameplay. They need. I think Pasta might need to give the controller to someone else. But yeah, I have no words. I think Confetti know what they need to do. I think they just need to do it. I think their heads are held low right now, but they need to keep them high just in case. They do, of course, still need to win 4 points, whereas the Pirates only need to win 2. It's looking dim here at the Confetti Studios, but nonetheless, I have faith in my team. And Confetti Arrows all the way, right? We could not find out where the NCP Pirates are. My guess is Portsmouth. What a great place that is. The 3rd game is underway. Confetti hopefully had held high. No substitutes this time. Oh, on the NCP Pirates, however, they have put Shush. That's going to be fun to say. Shush is now on the NCP Pirates, has been subbed out for, who was it again? It was Troney. Troney has stepped off the pitch this time. Zoe and Physics Doctor still hit. Zoe with a great fake. Hits the post, unfortunately. Shadow saves it. Physics keeps it in. JK with a nice clearance. Nothing yet to see from Shush here. He does go for a shot. Nice low ball straight into JK. So he goes for the pinch and fails. Physics Doctor has seen a car change here. He's gone to the Batmobile. Must be a new meta that I'm not aware of. I haven't played the game in a while. Physics does look nice and confident though. Is applying the pressure. JK gets an unfortunate miss. Pasta with a nice clearance though. Making his presence known. Zoe with another assist attempt, but it just goes over Shush's head. Who's now going for an air dribble, I think. Does get a shot on target and it goes in. Shadow has... Is that his 2nd own goal or is it first? I have no words. Shush has put it near the goal. I think it might have hit the post, but Shadow has just buried it in the back of the net instead.
That is Shadow's first though. The first one was JK.
JK, 2 own goals on the Confetti Arrows. As we're speaking, it's now 3-0. Okay. 3.5 minutes on the clock. It is 3-0 to the Pirates.
The game just started.
Needs to let them breathe. I think the Pirates need to substitute their whole team just to let Confetti breathe for a second. Asta is still putting up a fight. You can't only respect it. Shadow is trying his best to keep the team together and do as much as he can. Shush goes for a dribble attempt and fails. Asta does put him down. JK goes for a shot. Comes off the backboard. Can he hit it? No, he can't. Shadow does go to the backboard again. Nothing, unfortunately. Pasta does play the nice, calm game, I believe it is. Shush tries for an attempt to Physics as well. So he goes up once, and it goes in.
Right.
It's looking
I
dark.
want to get I have nothing to say about my
So he just goes for a nice aerial straight into the top ends. I mean, 3 minutes on the clock, 4-0. I think we see how this best of 7 ends, but Confetti arrows, you're still in my heart. I do hope you win this.
Oh, they broke mine or not?
They broke mine during the first 30 seconds of the match when they scored once. Pasta still putting in intent. So he keeps it in their half. Goes up for another goal as well. Pings it towards the net, trying to play the pressure. Pasta with a nice clearance. So he's cool, calm and collected. Shot on goal by JK, saved by Physics. Nice messy, uncomfortable gameplay. That was uneasy to watch. JK gets a nice demo. He is straight on goal. Shadow goes for a demo as well. Gets a nice bump. Oh, it is a great goal from Confetti, to be honest. Despite it being their first in
the first time in almost 10 minutes.
That is their second goal during this best of 7, but it's a great goal nonetheless. Shadow goes for a nice bump on, so he does hit it. JK just dribbles it into the goal.
If they can keep up the pressure like this, they may be about to
Hopefully. Like I said during the first match, I think they need a lot more communication and synergy between the players, and things like that happen. So JK, nice and confident now, does miss. Has to have their hopes high now. Sits under the ball, JK saves it. I think Confetti are nice and confident now. They know what they can do, it's just if they can do it. Shadow takes the shot on goal, Physics saved. Back and forth between So. Shadow keeps it in their half, goes for a double, misses.
Where is his team? Where is Shadow's team?
I mean, if we're talking of teams as well, I mean, NC Pirates are holding hands. JK comes off the crossbar with a great shot. NCP Pirates are tumbling over each other, to be honest. I mean, they're all sat in net. It's almost a panic state. So he does eventually get the clearance. Shadow pings it back. Does not give them time to breathe. Shadow goes for a double. JK's got the open net. Just swats it away instead. Pasta goes for one of his first shots. And unfortunately it goes wide. I think he might have to stick to their own half. He is a very good defender, so JK trying to apply the pressure before he can get dangerous. The Physics up to goes for a dribble. Comes off the post, so he dips it in. 5-1 with a minute on the clock. I mean, we've seen how this story ends before. The scorelines are never pretty in Confetti's favour, but 4 goals in a minute is doable, and I do hope they can pull it off. Pasta with a great kick-off, showing why the Batmobile is a very strong car. JK nice and calm, keeps it down the middle, dribbles, gets it into his own box. Shadow puts it away. Lovely stuff, guys. That's what we like to see. Confetti now on 2 goals. NCP Pirates on 5, however. Minute on the clock, though. They are a step closer. Shadow with a nice timed shot. Like I said, they're working together again, and it is working. So hopefully they keep on doing that, and they score 3 more in this minute that's left. I take it back. I go silent for a minute. I tried to let the game play out, and the Physics Doctor just swats it out instead. I think that's his 3rd touch of that kickoff. And he does get a nice shot. Goes straight over JK's head. It's now 6-2 with 50 seconds left. NCP Pirates with a great return. Nice smooth kickoff. Physics into Shush. Shush swats it into the bottom corner. Shadow saves. JK clears it out. Shush applies the pressure again. JK swats it out again. Lots of back and forth here, just big touches. Tried to go for a synergy play between Physics and Zoe, but it fails. JK now returning the favour. Drives it into the court. Misses, unfortunately. Pasta tries to swat it back. Goes into the corner. It's a 1-on-1. Great passing play between Doctor and Zoe. JK goes for a save. Shadow saves him. The clock is going down. We need 4 goals in 4 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen, but NCP Pirates have now almost scored another goal. It is 6-2 on that 3rd match. NCP Pirates are 3-0 up in this best of 7. I mean, they're looking very confident. It doesn't take a...
At least Pasta was in trouble.
He is, yeah. Big up to Pasta.
So JKE turns things.
Has to.
Shadow Sway do to have nothing bad to say about him.
Shadow and JK obviously are trying their hardest. 7 saves from JK. That is a big number. I think it might be the most saves in a match we've seen yet today. I mean, yeah, we do have NCP Pirates need 1 win in this best of 7. Do you think it will happen in this next game?
The Arrows.
Do you think the Pirates will finally put the nail in the coffin and send them to sleep?
Yes. Yeah.
I do not.
As much as I promise you, I hate to say it, but that's how it's looking for me right now. And I like to say it how it is. As much as I love I can't defend them when they're playing the way they're playing right now.
Oh, I hope not. I hope Confetti finally, if they do have a substitute in their bag, they're going to need it. But I do hope that they pull something out of the bag. They need to win 4 matches back to back, uninterrupted. The match has started.
And that's the silence is
I tried. I tried to support the Arrows with 15 seconds into this 4th and maybe final match, and the Pirates put a score on the board. As there have been any substitutes, Troney is back on the pitch. He's replaced Shush. The Physics Doctor and Zoe have been here the whole time, and the Confetti Arrows have seen the same lineup this whole match. Hopefully there was a very thorough team talk in that call right now.
Kobe, let me tell you something. I've done commentary for this team before, but obviously it was different players, and I want to ask what happened to that team that will be away for the time being.
I think that same broadcast, I was behind the scenes instead, and I was watching, and it was a great match. I think it went to, if it was a best of 7, it went to 3-3. It was a great match.
JKE.
Finally, we're drawing.
And we actually have time in the match.
We've 4 whole minutes, and the score is 1-1. But yeah, back to that match that did happen. The previous Confetti Arrows that we did know. It was great. It was great team play. I think the standard of the match was a lot higher, which is why the stakes were a lot closer as well. But I think now we're seeing a bit of a lower tier team, but that's fine. We do still have faith. I think Pasta might finally get his time to shine. But it's 1-1 going 4 minutes into this maybe last match. Pasta does get a shot on goal, saved by Zoe. Vicky tries for it, Physics saves again. Maybe a bit of a mess up there from Troney, pings it into his own corner. Shadow applies the pressure, can he get it in? JK, what's another one? Maybe not as lucky as the first, but I find I'm having a glimpse of hope. My heart has been warming and there is a smile on my face because there's hope that we can actually win this and maybe be able to put four wins up on the board and bring this tournament home, but we'll have to find out. Physics with a nice speedy kickoff into Pasta. Pasta a bit uncomfortable there, comes into his back, but Shadow pings up in the goal. Tries to go for an edge, but does get 1 touch. Physics saves it, unfortunately. So he has been cool, calm and collected this whole tournament.
Goes so just score. Oh.
Almost gets it down.
Pasta with the clearance. So bringing it back in.
He shows his esteemed
clearance by Sway.
Seasoned mindset. Physics tries to ping it back. JK goes for a nice pinch, does get it off. He's now.
Are we looking at JK?
He gets put down.
The Physics looked to had to take him out.
They were trying their best, and the doctor knew.
Too much of a threat scheme.
Like I said, Shadow is a good defender. He did see that the player was coming, clears it off instead. Yeah. So he pings it back, goes for a double. Shadow saves again. Goes for a demo as well, gets it.
Where he takes such journey.
Comes off the crossbar from Physics. Goes up again. Zoe goes for a double touch, nails. Pasta goes for the defense. Finally, he's applying the pressure. He's getting that confidence.
Only stops that fast break.
Shadow goes for another. Zoe puts it down again. I think Zoe really is like a veteran player. I think that Season 6 was a real Season 6 in his player title. You can tell the placement. Oh. Shadow comes off the post. Yeah, I think Zoe has been playing this game for a while. You can see his car placement, his rotations, the way he plays and his patience, it's great. I think he does deserve the MVP from this so far, but obviously there is a comeback in place. Confetti is still winning with a minute 40 on the clock.
But from what I'm seeing, the way the Pirates are currently playing, you can see that I feel like they're currently stressing, but they haven't lost yet. So they wanted to try and get that 4-0 sweep on Confetti Arrows.
It's either that or maybe they were getting too comfortable, and Confetti Arrows finally step it up. 2-1 with a minute 10 on the clock. Physics Doctor goes on against the backboard, goes for a nice dribble, fails, JK swats it out of the sky. Shadow keeps going, wins the contest, pings the ball over the goal. Physics Doctor puts it out, JK keeps it. Bernie goes for a dribble. He's in a dangerous position. Shadow puts him out of his misery though, with another bump as well. JK goes for another clearance. The Physics Doctor in a dangerous position. He's got the air dribble, he goes to the pinch off, so he fails. Great save by Shadow. And again, Shadow on target. Does he get in? Comes off the post just.
Also, I've said this once and I've said this. Physics has spent most time in.
He's trying to show off. So he comes off the backboard. Troney fails as well.
But the Pirates have 20 seconds to score, otherwise we are going to a game 5.
There's 15 seconds on this clock, and it's going into the opposite half. I'm smiling. Zoe puts it back in. JK swats it down. Shadow gets more. The Physics pings it up again. 5 seconds on the clock. They need a single goal. Shadow swats it down.
Hit the ground.
Zoe goes for another.
Oh, that was so
that was a great attempt.
But finally, Confetti has won a match.
Finally, I knew they had a comeback in the barrel. They finally scooped it out.
They must be able to hear us because they can't take this trash talk much. No?
I think they might have to tune into the stream because it's a very entertaining watch. The score is now 3-1 to the NCB Pirates. Confetti finally putting a score on the board. Zoe with a great attempt right at the end, comes off the crossbar, and that's typical Rocket League as well. I mean, as soon as you hear the countdown in your headphones, you know it's time.
Troney having a bit of person to his last appearance.
Asta as well, keeping up the momentum, puts 126 up. And Troney, however, like you said, not doing as well. Might need another substitute. No, I'm not saying anything. These are the Pirates, not my team. Confetti, however, they are my team. Well done. You finally put a score on the board.
We're proud of you.
The team talk worked.
We'll be even more proud of you if you can get this 3-0 comeback.
Hopefully. Just keep it up. Like I said, synergy, communication, that's all they need. The fifth match is now finally underway. Shush is back on the pitch. Still no substitutes on the Arrow side. Do they need one anymore? Maybe not. They finally put a score on the board. JK with a nice aggressive touch towards the goal. Zoe again showing his patience. Shadow pings it off the middle. You can see a car change in the Physics Doctor as well. Sopso Scarab almost gets a flip reset goal. Understandable. I mean, I'm not going to put it against him, but you need to score here. The odds are almost against you. So he tries to put it in, fails. Shadow swats it away. Shadow has been a serious defensive anchor towards the Confetti Arrows. I mean, almost every single attempt he's there trying to ping it away. Physics Doctor with a great shot. Like I said, Shadow once again with a save. And then trying to get a cheeky shot on target, trying to apply the pressure. So he goes for a nice early flip. Yaki goes again. Pasta showing why he should stick to the... Oh, with a great... Oh, we've seen it once before. We've had Zoe, I believe, just run it straight down the middle. Oh, it's Shush. Shush runs it straight down the middle. The Physics Doctor goes for a demo. We've seen that once before from Confetti. It is a great way to score. The odds are definitely against you when it's 3v1, but 1-0 to the NCB Pirates. We got 3 minutes 50. I'm not as down in the dumps anymore. I know that Confetti can bring it back. It's cool and calm, collected. Shadow tries to ping it away. JK gives him a hand. Pasta finally on the attack. Goes for a goal. Does come up short. Keeps his presence known, however, staying in the opposite half. JK tries as well. Fails.
And
Physics almost comes off with a goal there as well. With a great attempt off the ceiling.
Big on heads of Sway and Shush, trying to keep the ball on their side.
Just doing a little showboat in there, Neymar Jr.-esque. Zoe, however, shows him how it's done, goes for a double. Oh, it comes off the crossbar again. Zoe has had an awful trend in the way he's shooting so far. 2 of his goals going off the crossbar.
Picks up pass now.
And a man down, Shadow goes to the attack instead. Physics returns, comes off the backboard, I believe. Does he get it off? Comes off the post instead. Shush buries it. We are halfway through this match, and it is 2-0. Confetti, the odds are against you, but I'm still here. I'm standing. I do believe you can bring it back. You've done it before. It was a great shot nonetheless. Shush does keep it nice and calm, just along the ground. He knows the goal's empty. He's done it all before. The goal was just, the ball's rolled almost into the net. JK with a great save. Stops Shush from getting his second. Shadow with a nice touch into the corner. JK, can he save it again? Yes, he can. Shush goes for a shot, fails, passes it to JK instead, who's now dead to the hand of Zoe.
Just there to assist his defense. I haven't. Physics looks up, pushing up the ball.
Oh, that was a bad. I'm not going to dispute it. That was a very nice shot. That was a triple communication there. The physics doctor tees it off. The Shush taps it over to Zoe, who then taps it into the goal. That was actually a very nice goal.
Do you believe that was the point of the coffin? Especially with the elite as they're playing.
I do hope so. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Confetti Arrows now need 3 goals. Does pull off 1, I believe. No, it doesn't. Shadow goes for a great shot. Felix stops him. JK swats it back in. Zoe swats away. Keeping the pressure on. Shadow goes for a double commit. Shush with a great demo. Oh, that was lethal. They do not care about that single point they put up. They've just demolished the whole defensive line. Physics buries it home. That was another great goal. I'm not gonna dispute it. The Pirates have put 3 very nice goals away so far in this match. Minute 30 on the clock. Confetti now need 4 goals. They do get 1. I stand correct. They need 3 goals now. There's a minute 20. JK gets a nice little kick-off goal.
Let's see if they can get this.
Shadow swats it up to him. JK buries it home. But can he take this win home? Like I said, minute 20. The tensions are high. But I do believe they can put 1 away. They can put another through. Shush goes up against the goal, comes off the backboard, misses the second touch. Zoe tries to help. JK stops him. JK goes again. The physics doctor. Does he show off why he's called the physics doctor? I don't think so. I think the Scarab was a bit of a showboat, and then so was that shot as well. Zoe shows him how it's done. Comes off the crossbar again. Goes for a second shot. Comes up short. JK swats it into the other half. Trying to get these 3 goals in. Trying to apply the pressure.
Oh, JKE in an attempt to get to it has taken it.
He gives it a great crack, almost. Shush goes with the goal. Oh, it's a bit of a fumble in the defensive line. I mean, Shush has put away a fairly normal shot, but I think, who was it? I think Shadow and JK, the poor communication. Like I said, I mean, I think they just need to talk to each other and let them know who's the one making the save. Interesting kickoff there. None of them went for it. Shadow had an almost clean shot on goal. 30 seconds on the clock. 4 goals now needed, however. It's looking down. We got 20 seconds on the clock. We need 4 goals. Zoe does not care. Comes off the crossbar again.
Here comes the physics doctor.
Physics doctor. Oh, almost. JK nonetheless gives it a great attempt. Goes for a dribble goal. Zoe puts him down.
Time winded. Good to see.
I think they all know it as well. So he does not care. He's trying to finally get that goal. The physics doctor just swats it out of the sky.
They're not letting the ball touch the ground.
The physics doctor does not
They
care.
don't want to, and it's
I know. I mean, they tried. It's a GG from me, I think. The Arrows, they didn't stop trying. The scoreboard says that as well. I mean, Pastor knows he does need to communicate a bit better, the whole team as a whole. Confetti did finally get a win on the board during that fourth match, but
But it was a little too late, and it just wasn't enough.
a little too late. Yeah, I think the NCB Pirates, they knew what they had to do. They were a very confident team, great communication between them, I think. But the Confetti Arrows, there's lots to work on, but they've got the confidence. I think they can do it. So I'll be excited to see what happens next.
Of course.
And then there's nothing more to say. I mean, Confetti, they were trying. Obviously, there's certain players, Pasta. He definitely needs to up his game. I
Yes, he
think
does.
he knows what to
As a
do.
matter of fact, who do I talk to about letting me? I feel like I could help Confetti Arrows.
I'd be down to play as well, but this is a collegiate team, remember?
Oh yeah.
So that's not allowed. No substitutes just yet. But yeah, they Confetti need to hit the drawing board. Need to work up a couple of strats. Like I said,
Aston needs to get back in the train.
he does. Yeah, like I said, communication needs to get better. I think the teamwork needs to get better. But as you can, the better team came out on top. Whoever NCP Pirates are, you deserve it. But
Yeah.
Confetti did give it a good crack nonetheless. And yeah, it's clear why they were able to bring it home. But yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it up. I have no more things to say. NCP Pirates, well done to you. You did put a very good fight, and Confetti tried their best, but unfortunately couldn't come on
It
top.
was